Hello and welcome back to Ocarina of Time Regular's finale episode. We're gonna go get our double defense. The fairy fountain over here. Throw that stone, Link.
Welcome, Paul. I'm the Great Fairy of Courage. I'm going to enhance your defensive power. Receive it now.
Woohoo! Hearts with white outlines. That means I could take double defense. Now we enter Castle Grey Skull where Ganondorf is hiding. And Dinalphos are in here. Oh my gosh, I've never had this much trouble with these Dinalphos. One and a fourth hearts are gone. Dinalphos are mean. Oh good, a chest. Let's get it through the fire. Die. Give me that chest. What does it smell like? Sniff, 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 sniff. It smells like a key with a boss emblem. These chests always have that, so why am I asking? Uh-oh. I assume this is the way, since there's a red carpet. Why did I... that? Probably take my boots off. save also. Are you freaking kidding me? I've never had this much trouble fighting anything in this room. What's going on? Hearts. Magic, that's my name. Link's my name. Wasting magic is my game. I don't need to shoot you with any magic arrows, but I did. Also never seen them block my attack at the end. Use that boss key to door. Just to fill some more. Magic. Put my hover boots back on because I like to have them for the fight. Oh, I have the Triforce in my hand the whole time. And Zelda too, just like she said. The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The two Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I didn't expect they would be hidden within you two. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. These toys are too much for you. I command you to return them to me.
Paul, I can't help you because of the waves of darkness. I can't get close. I'm sorry, Paul.
Alrighty, more tennis. Really, that took that much energy from me? Even with double damage, it took a whole heart because he ground pounded. Are you serious? Why doesn't it aim correctly to begin with? The hover boots help me get across that gap without falling down. I've done it before where I fell down. Alright, can we get this over with, Mr. Dorf? Smart. You shoot dark matter, it's way easier to dodge. Oh, I spoke too soon, huh? Oh my gosh, why do I suck at aiming so bad? This is the main reason I never wanted to play this game to begin with when I was a kid. But the aiming sucks. What is happening? Out of here, Ganondorf, with your making me aim manually with a stupid bow. The great King Ganondorf beaten by this kid. Oh, he threw up blood. It's gross. Paul. Here comes Zelda in her M. It goes through the floor somehow.
Ganondorf, pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods. And Paul, listen to me. This tower will collapse soon. With his last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please follow me.
Okay, I'll follow you as long as if I get hurt a little bit, you don't stop for a second and gasp. Wait, I thought I was following you. Why am I ahead of you? Hurry up, Zelda. Use your magic to get rid of these bars. I sure hope those... I sure hope those Stalfos don't come back in the fire area. This is why I skip this scene in the randomizer, because it's so boring. It's just a bunch of walking. Don't go too near the fire, Zelda. That's where the fire was, you silly. I'm on a time limit, Mr. Style.
Thank you, Paul. Now let's hurry.
Thanks for the power, I guess. Come on, Zelda, I thought I'm following you. Why are you so far behind me? Make up your mind. Where are you going? There used to be a place with a re-dead. Did we pass that? I'm here. Can you open the gate? There it is. Oh, what the fart? Stupid hover boots. Shut up, Zelda. I have double defense and 20 hearts. I'm not in trouble of dying. I didn't know the room with the re-dead was so close to the end. Well, Ganon's tower has crumbled thanks to Ganondorf.
It's over. It's finally over. Paul.
Paul, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before.
Why do I have to go over here? I'm scared, mister. Oh, Ganondorf was Ganon the whole time. That's why it was his castle. Oh dear, threw my sword away. Good thing I have another sword, which I was holding before he did this. I don't understand how he knocked the Master Sword out.
Paul, there's no way I'm going to hold back again. This time we fight together.
Alright, Ganon, but hold still. Let me get ready for the ultimate fight. Need to put on my Goron sword and get the ultimate weapon out. Done you with. Oh my gosh. I'm against the fire. Dude, can I lock onto you? Oh, you're gonna help me, Navi. doing this right. Lock on. Go under his tail. His freaking tail. And I'm still doing it wrong. I'm standing next to him trying to swing at nothing. Walk away as soon as you hit his tail. Fine. Here's his legs. Turn around and hit his tail. Walk away. Turn around. Do it again. I feel like this only works tennis can be forward. I feel like I tried to do that in the 3DS version and it did not work. When there's legs in it. Can you hit his tail? What's wrong with you, Link? Oh, unless I have hover boots on. That's why I'm sliding around into the fire and the... Oh, he's stunned, and now the fire goes down and I can get the Master Sword.
Oh, the Master Sword is here. Hurry up.
You have to use the Master Sword to kill him in this next phase, or it doesn't do anything. I thought...
Use the Master Sword. Destroy Ganon with the sacred sword.
I thought I could switch back to the big Goron sword and it would be more powerful, but no, it doesn't even work. You just end up fighting him forever. You gonna get up, dude? Nothing has changed. I just have my sword. I guess if you didn't have the Goron sword, you would have no sword. You can easily use the hammer to hit him. Ganon is so powerful in this. And he's down. Oh, and Zelda hits him with her light magic.
I'm using my power to hold the evil king. You use the sword and deliver the final blow.
I don't know how that made his sword glow. Let's have his blood come out and stab him in the frickin' forehead.
Six sages now!
Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. Done reading. Fire, water, sand, forest, Kakariko village. Combine our powers. You. Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages! Curse you, Paul! Someday, when this seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand.
Thank you, Paul. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in the world, for a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule is my doing. I was so young, I could not comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. Paul, give the ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it.
Oh no, but can you give me back the ocarina that Saria gave me? Cause that was sentimental to me.
When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Now go home, Paul. Regain your lost time. Home, where you are supposed to be, the way you are supposed to be. Thank you, Paul. Goodbye.
Alright, we've all seen the credits. But if you haven't, I'll leave them here for you, but I am not long gonna say anything. Maybe at the end when the cutscenes come back. Next Zelda game is Majora's Mask. Not familiar with that game very much. I have not done a randomizer of that game. I do not know the ins and outs of all the dungeons because of doing a randomizer of the game. I feel like the only reason I know so much about this game is because I've done randomizers 100 billion times, so I know in the ins and outs of dungeons and stuff, and how to do fancy shortcuts like getting across the desert without the lens of truth. But I don't know that kind of stuff for Majora's Mask. I've only beaten it once on 3DS. I've never beaten it on the Nintendo 64 or played the randomizer on the Nintendo 64 version. We'll see how well I do in that. I know it's gonna suck trying to aim at those games. Like the game where you have to throw the bomb chews at the things and then throw the baskets. I don't know what exactly it is that you do. There's a game where the two lovers are in there, and each day you have to go back and do a different game, and yeah, I'm gonna suck at that because I can't aim or crap with the Nintendo 64 controller. Better to aim with motion controls on the 3DS. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Tuesday might be Majora's Mask, but it also might be Mario Galaxy. I might try to finish Mario Galaxy and Luigi's Mansion 3 before I start the next Zelda. That way the Zelda can be the whole way through the week. We'll see what I decide. The funny thing about the randomizer with the randomized entrances is that in my seed, the Great Deku Tree was the water temple. And I was thinking to myself, what's going to happen? How am I going to get to the water temple with Adult Link? Because when you go to the forest as Adult Link, Deku Tree is not there anymore, right? But turns out somehow they allow it to happen. I guess if you don't beat I wonder, yeah, but I'm wondering if it's because you don't beat the Deku Tree first and go in there. But what happens if I beat the Deku Tree first? I know the Deku Tree is the Dodongo's Cavern. I mean, you can't get into Jabba Jabba's belly as Adult Link because I went to Jabba Jabba's belly as a child Link in that, and it was the bottom of the well. But when I went to that area as Adult Link, it was not. The Jabba Jabba's not there. I don't think he can be there. Well, I guess you go around the right. I don't know. He wasn't there though, so I'm guessing Jabu Jabu has to be a kid dungeon. And I'm thinking Dodongo's Cavern might have to be a kid dungeon. But no, because Adult Link can't get in there. But it was the Deku Tree. I'm hoping that Dodongo's Cavern is not a dungeon that I can't get to as an adult, because it's much easier to beat as an adult than as a kid. There they are. Power Rangers. Here I come. Wow, Zelda must be scared. Oh no, I went to the Temple of Time. I thought it warped me to the place where I met Zelda.
I'm all back to my old self again.
Navi has no use for me again.
Bye, Navi. Go back to the Deku Tree.
The little nub of the Deku Tree that exists. Well, I guess the Deku Tree's still alive because I went back in time. I have no reason to seek Zelda. I don't know why I came back here. There's Bowser inside of and Luigi pictures. And